Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today we reacting to another clip from Would I Lie to You, and this one we reacting to is mystery guest Gareth, and I haven't got the stipulations written again, but the people involved are Davies, who I like very much, Gareth Malone, who I haven't really heard of, and Osman, who again I like very much. But yeah guys, this is the last episode, this is the last recommendation on the list, recommended to me by Rafael Garcia, so thank you very much. And I would like to apologise because there hasn't been a Would I Lie to You out for 6-7 days, and on one hand I've been busy, on the other hand it's the copyright I've been getting when trying to react to one of these new episodes. It's just been driving me crazy. So we're going to put that on hold for a little bit. I will get on to doing a full sit down episode reaction, but I don't know when it's going to be. But nevertheless guys, we're going to react to a mystery guest today, and I hope you guys do enjoy. And if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into the reaction. And
please
here we go
this
guys.
Special guest, Gareth.
Gareth, good to see you, mate.
So, Gareth Malone, what is this Gareth to you?
This is my old neighbour Gareth, and when I was learning a song, he would distract me by singing the same song in his own flat, but in a different language.
Okay.
Richard Osman, how do you know Gareth?
This is Gareth. When he came to watch a recording of Pointless, I have to ask for him to be moved away from the front row because his behaviour was putting me off my statistics.
Okay, nice little smile from Gareth.
How do you know Gareth?
This is Gareth. He was the rickshaw driver I once paid to pedal me home. By the time we arrived, he was so exhausted, I let him stay on my sofa.
Wow.
So there we have
that
it.
Is...
Gareth's synchronised singer, Richard's pointless punter, or Greg's shattered chauffeur. Davies' team, who do you want to start with?
Gareth, what language does he sing the song in, or does it vary?
He was singing in English.
So what were you singing?
German.
Ah.
What song?
I think it was Bach's St. Matthew Passion.
That's what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Did you now?
So how often did this happen?
Enough for me to remember to mention it now.
Because
Okay.
if a neighbour was singing a song next door to me, the first thing I'd do would be to translate it back to English. Yeah. Sing it as an off-putting kind of...
Yeah.
Especially through a wall. That really cuts deep.
How does it go, Gareth?
I can't remember it in English. You don't really want to hear it, do you?
Another karaoke,
I like
guys.
to hear it as if you're frightened.
Da Jesus diese Rede vollendet hatte, sprach zu seine Jüngern.
Not bad.
And he was singing exactly the same song,
Well,
the other side of a wall.
Yeah, I mean, actually,
in
I
English.
think upper semitone.
So he's your
Oh,
neighbour.
he's changing the
He's
tone
also
as well.
called Gareth.
Yeah.
He's singing the same song in a different language and a semitone different.
Almost unbelievable, isn't it?
Now, Richard, what
Right.
was the behaviour?
So, guys, what do we think of this one? Now, I mean, this guy, I've never seen it before, and he was telling it in a way which it was quite hesitant, quite broken up. However, after being tricked by Bradley Walsh, we are not going to fall for that mistake again. He could be doing this on purpose. Now, the actual story itself. When he was singing the song, like, I don't know. I was going to say I expected him to know a little bit more, but like, not really if this happened a long time ago. But would this happen? Would Gareth decide to sing a semitone higher in English through the wall? It's not unbelievable, but I don't know. I'm sort of in the middle ground with this one. Let's hear what Richard and Greg have to say.
If you're in the front row
Yeah, I want to
that
know.
Gareth did that was
Well,
pulling
he-
you off your stat?
I sit very close to the audience on Pointless, where my little desk is, and there's an audience very close to me. Xander is further away for contractual reasons.
Sure.
Lots of people come and see Pointless regularly, and they know if they turn up early, they can sit in the front row, and Gareth is one of those people. And there's a trick that people in the audience here, I'm sure if you've been to lots of shows, know that there's a way of getting yourself on a TV show which is laugh in an unusual way.
Ah.
See, so now Amanda will almost certainly be on the show.
Yeah.
That's our...
Yeah.
So Gareth had a way of laughing. He didn't do it in the first, because he'd come for 2 shows, didn't do it in the first show. And in the second show, he'd clearly developed a laugh that sounded sort of like a donkey braying sort of a laugh every time something funny was said. So he did like 4 times in a show.
Can we hear your version of the laugh?
It'd be like a kind. It'd be like a kind of sort of thing. And I could hear it all the way through. And so in the first recording break, I said to the floor manager, could you get him moved to the back?
Yeah, can I ask a question at this point? How did Gareth react? Because if we were to pick somebody here and say, sorry, could you go and sit over there, they might be upset. I mean, how did he take it?
No, floor managers are very good. They always just say, for camera reasons, we need 3 more people at the back or something like that. You see, they do all the time.
Told what the reason was?
No, of course not.
How do you think he feels now?
Well,
Yeah, this is a brutal awakening for Gareth.
About 3 days later, I said, I know why they moved me. They moved me because I was doing that laugh. And I said, yeah.
Really?
In what context did he come up to you 3 days later, and were you alarmed? During a recording, he sauntered up to you while you were halfway through reading out some information and went, by the way, Richard, I know why I got moved the other day, and I know why security are coming for me now.
We have all recording breaks and stuff like that.
Right. Okay. So during a recording break, he went, I know why I'm laughing normally now.
All right, David, what about Greg?
Oh, that was really funny what David said. I could just imagine Richard being just in the middle, just sitting there reading along out of nowhere. Gareth runs in and he's like, "Oi, you, I know why I got moved." Right, but do we think this story is true? The one thing I've noticed from the start and throughout is that Gareth, whenever Richard has been speaking, it has panned over to him laughing quite a lot, and that is a good sign that this could be the truth with what Richard is saying. In Pointless, he was laughing a lot. I've seen Pointless a couple of times. Is there a lot of laughter involved? Like, no offence if you do watch Pointless. I know that, Jack, you do, but it's yeah, I just didn't think there was that much laughter involved. But again, it's not unbelievable. I'm gonna say this is more likely than the first one, mostly just because of the camera panning to him. But Greg, blow me away, mate. Let's see what you got.
Greg, tell us your story. Not your whole life, you know,
Just the rickshaw bit.
Yeah.
I had a very big celebration in the centre of town.
Oh, where?
What reason?
I was celebrating leaving teaching.
Okay.
Okay.
So I had a very big celebration just after my last night at school.
OK.
Which it was ludicrously big.
OK. You emerge from the bar in question,
Yeah.
a little worse for wear.
I was offensively drunk.
A rickshaw?
Yeah.
Why?
If I'm honest, I was showing off. It'd been a day of showing off.
How far did you have to take Gareth?
He had to take me from central London to Hounslow, which is...
Hounslow?
Yeah. It's something like...
How far is
it's
that?
just shy of 10 miles.
How much was it?
Wow.
It was £163.
How long did it take, roughly?
I mean, I honestly don't know.
You don't
I honestly don't know.
I thought
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
waiting for the length of time.
So you arrive,
Yeah.
you give him his money. When does the whole idea of offering him a bed for the night?
We didn't even discuss the money because I got off the bike, and by which point I was incredibly sober, and I looked at his face, and it was it was grey. I mean, I genuinely feared for his life. So I said, "Oh my God, you must come in for a bit," and I made him a cup of tea.
Yeah. All right, Rob, calm down. It's not like that.
We're better than that, guys. We're better than that.
We are.
Where did he put his rickshaw?
Is that
How did it progress from the cup of tea to the sleepover?
Because honestly, I was sober by the time I
He
got
didn't
home.
say cup, and he said, would you like to come in for a bit?
No, Rob, he said cup of tea.
Biscuits! Fell asleep on the sofa.
Now, let's be clear. You've invited him up for a bit. You go in. What happens?
After the cup of tea, I decided that he was clearly still very close to death. So I said, would you like to crash on the sofa? And I'll give you an extra little detail. As he went past my front garden, he said, "What is that?" Because I had set fire to my teaching outfit before I'd gone out. When my friends first came round, and there was half of a trouser leg left. Gareth saw it and went, "Is that half a trouser leg?" Has someone spontaneously combusted?
We need an answer. So, David's team is
Right.
Gareth.
Guys, what do we think about this then? It's all, for me, it's all going back to the way that the camera keeps panning to him. He was a lot more serious in this one, and whether he was just enjoying Richard's lie and like he was laughing along with it, and this one he's like, okay, I need to be a bit more serious. Maybe that's what it was. But Greg's story, a rickshaw, I don't exactly know what a rickshaw is. I think it's sort of, I have an idea of what a rickshaw is. Is it where someone cycles and there's sort of a carriage in the back which you sit in? In central London, going 10 miles. So it's pretty clear that they'd have to go on the road or the pavement. I just don't see that logically happening. I know Greg can tell stories very well, which is why I am semi-believing it. And then the rest of it is likely, like getting out of the rickshaw, he looks knackered, invite him in for a bit. And no, but I just don't think someone would cycle 10 miles from central London on the roads. Like, I can't see it happening. So I'm going to say I think it's Richard, but it could be Gareth. Or it could be Greg. I don't know. I'm saying it's Richard, guys. Let's see what it is. However, there are 2 minutes left of this. Is there going to be any demonstration of some sort? Oh, there is going to be a demonstration. It's going to be him singing along, isn't it? Oh, that's why there's 2 minutes left. I think it's Gareth now. I think it's Gareth. Or he's going to demonstrate the laugh. Oh, I'm torn. I'm going to say it's Richard. Let's see what it is.
Gareth Malone's synchronised singer. Is he Richard's pointless punter, or is he Greg's shattered chauffeur?
I've got a horrible feeling he's the pointless punter after all of that.
You think pointless punter?
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking rickshaw driver.
Yeah, the detail that Greg was giving was...
The detail of the burnt
Incredible.
trouser
Yeah.
leg is...
That was like he'd forgotten himself and he was getting into his story. Oh,
Yeah.
this happened. I'm really
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
But you're discounting Gareth altogether.
Oh, completely, yeah.
Okay, so you're going for the two tall guys there, the two
I'm
lanky
gonna
dudes.
go-
You know what? We're just two guys.
We're just two people, all
That's what we
right?
are.
The two lampposts there. So, David, what are you going to say?
I'm going to, because I genuinely...
You're
so
abstaining.
I'm going to go with the team captain's final decision.
If I had a gun to your head, though, Amanda, and don't rule it out,
all right, Rob.
Greg.
you go for Greg. All right.
Or Richard.
I just don't think it's Greg.
You think Greg now?
Oh, no.
We'll say Greg. We'll say Greg.
They're saying that it is Greg.
Come on, Richard.
Gareth,
He's a pointless contestant.
would you please... I've taken your answer. Would
It's
you
Richard.
now observe the rules of the game and please treat this with a little more respect? Gareth, would you please reveal your true identity?
My name is Gareth, and I once distracted Gareth.
Yes, Gareth was Gareth's synchronised singer. Gareth, thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you.
Now, guys, that is a curveball. I thought the 2 minutes would have been for a demonstration. That's the only reason I considered it to be Gareth, to some extent. And then when I started chatting and I thought, okay, it's coming to an end now, I thought, this is Richard. That, my friends, is a curveball. And Raphael Garcia, thank you so much for the recommendation. And yeah, guys, the next Would I Lie to You we do... yeah, guys, the next Would I Lie to You that we do is going to be starting off a new list. I'm looking forward to showing that to you guys. And yeah, hopefully I can sort out this full episode, and I hope you guys do enjoy that. But I'm going to leave it at that for now, and I'll see you guys later for the next video. Peace.